Also, do unto others as you would have them do unto you, which comes from Luke 31. Chapter 11 is all about loving your neighbor as yourself. And this gospel is really known as the Golden Rule. I'm sure you've heard of it. Do to others whatever you would like them to do to you. Truly, this is the essence of all that is taught in the law and the prophets. In many religious sects, unfortunately, this golden rule is stated negatively. They go like this: don't do to others what you don't want done to you. But Jesus stated it positively, and by this, he made it more significant. It is not difficult to refrain from harming others, but it is much more difficult to take the initiative in doing something good for them. As Jesus formulated it, the Golden Rule is the foundation of active goodness and mercy, the kind of love God shows us. To love, in the true sense of the word, is to be loyal, honest, conscientious, to do to others what we would have them do to us. It is to look around oneself and search for the inner meaning behind all the pain afflicting our fellow creatures, so as to better able offer some relief. It is to consider the great human family as your own, because this family will at some future date re-encounter itself in the other, more advanced worlds, together with the other spirits who, like you, are also God's children, destined to infinite elevation. Therefore, always have a word of comfort and hope for all who suffer, so that you may be wholly just and loving. To love thy neighbor as thyself, to do unto others as you would have them do unto you, expresses the most complete form of charity, because it summarizes all of our obligations towards our fellow men. We can find no guide to take as an example that is more guaranteed in this respect than that we should do to others what we would have them do to us. What right have we to demand they behave in any manner, that they be more benevolent or more devoted to us than we are to them? The practice of these maxims lead to the destruction of selfishness. When they have been adopted as a rule of conduct and as a base of all institutions, then we will understand true fraternity, and so make it possible for peace and justice to reign on this planet. There will be no more hate, nor dissension, but only union, concordance, and mutual benevolence. Let us imagine for a moment what it would be like to have this kind of peace and justice. And then let us think about a good and merciful action we could do, maybe tonight when we leave here, or even tomorrow, or even this week. In this very confused and difficult time, we cannot become complacent, throw up our hands and say, there is nothing we can do. We can make a difference by doing what Jesus commanded us to do. Thank you very much.